Okay, now we're recording.
Now we're recording.
Here we are.
Theme song. We gotta hurry up and do it. Hurry.
Oh my god, hurry up and wait. Okay, so welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons. We're getting ready to get some AC work done, and my AC buddy, who has his company is called Draper Air, and they are awesome, and I suggest using them. They're airsome. Look, man, these guys know what's going on. They take care of you. They really do take care of their customers, and you make friends with them as well. So, hey, look at that. These guys are awesome.
Super awesome.
Call Draper Air. Go.
Yes. Okay.
So, anyway, where are we at? Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons.
Oh, well, thank you.
Look at you. See, I almost gave a sponsor out there.
I feel very welcomed right now.
Well,
why are you sitting all sexy?
Because I got my fucking hoe pants on.
You got your hoe pants on. You got your back.
I didn't know gray sweats were like hoe pants for men.
Super.
And then I realized I was a hoe because my dick is huge.
So you can't be a hoe if you have a small dick?
I mean, you can, but you're just like, bing, 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 bing. You know, you're not really getting in there.
Okay.
Anyway.
Hi,
what you got?
Right.
So what you got? What you got?
I got so much. I don't even know where to start. Look, this is my notes. I've got about like 9 inches of notes.
Fuck yeah, you do. That's the best 9-incher ever.
Oh, okay. So this is funny. So yesterday, Brody was in the living room and he's like, "Mom, we should watch a movie." I don't know where you were. And I was like, okay. And he goes, no, it was when you went to Supercross. That was Saturday. And he's like, there's the movie, and it's called Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. And I guess it has Ryan Reynolds in it, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know he was in it, but I've heard of this thing. Okay,
and it may not have Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. And I go, dude, that kind of sounds like a porn. And he goes, no, if it was doing the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
No, you are correct. That is true.
That was Brody.
Our 11-year-old.
Yeah.
Our now official 11-year-old.
Yes.
Going on 24.
Yes.
Roger.
Oh, and R.I.P. Dozer. So we lost the first bearded dragon.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
He died on Brody's fucking birthday.
Yeah, but guess what? Happy birthday, Brody. You got Doug.
You got Doug.
And Doug's doing good.
Doug cracks me. Doug takes shits bigger than his body.
Yeah,
Doug
took
is
a
like
massive turd today.
He's like, no, every day. He's like the size of my palm. And his shit's like the size of my thumb.
Okay, so we are now officially like a little tiny critter household.
Yes.
We have a leopard gecko. We have
a fancy leopard gecko.
Sorry, he is fancy. His name is
Larry Geckinsall.
Mm-hmm. We have
an attorney.
Doug. What's Doug's middle name?
Brody gave it some. It was like Doug McDoug.
Brody doesn't have good names.
No, but I wanted to name him. I wanted to name him Doug McDragon.
That's fucking hilarious.
So I don't know. And
you should have named him Doug McBeast.
And then we were driving, and I was like, So I got this drink from Starbucks, and it wasn't. I like the dragon fruit mango one. They don't have it right now. They had a passion fruit one. It's not as good. And I was like, hey.
Doug Dragon Fruit.
And I go, if you give Doug dragon fruit, do you just call it fruit? Because he's a dragon? And then I was like, if you give Chinese people Chinese food, is it just food?
I guess. Are they going, hey, you want to go get American tonight?
Yeah, like there's American food.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's go get American instead of we're like, let's go get a fucking burger.
Yes, in fact.
That's weird, see, right? Check it out.
In fact, I don't remember if it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. I think it's Thanksgiving. But Chinese culture is trying to adopt American culture.
Right.
So it's either one of the holidays. I can't remember Thanksgiving or Christmas. They go out and get KFC because they think that's what Americans do.
Like turkey.
I don't know.
Like fast food.
I don't know, but
That's
it's
funny.
a whole thing. Like they go to KFC and get like.
Hilarious.
Thank you.
Good job.
Okay.
Look at you, funny.
Thank you.
Look at you. You're the funny one. Somebody told you were the funny one.
I am.
Hey, you gotta have one fan.
You're such a dick.
I'm just kidding.
And then,
I kid because I kid.
Oh, I'm keeping notes for you now. Fucking lazy. And I'm supposed to say, Joy, remind me about the kid with the sign at Supercross.
Okay. So we're at Supercross. And this kid's probably 18. I'm going to say 18. And we're at, the top upper nosebleed areas. And, the walkway right there. And before the show, or before when you walk in, you have an option. You can grab these, pretend, pit board signs. Mm-hmm. And you write on them, go, whoever you're cheering for, Well, these guys got one. And they wrote, show me your boobs on them. And they were running around on the fucking platform trying to get ladies to show boobs.
Please tell me men show boobs.
The guys behind me jumped up and showed them.
Yes.
And then they finally got a girl to show them, and they were so excited, and they ran up to her and high-fived her. They ran all the way up to high-five her, and then they all hung out.
Stupid boy.
I was like, oh my God. And they're like, come on, show your boobs. They were so excited when the boobs came out. Oh my God. That's something they're going to be like, dude, you remember that time we went to Supercross and we got those boobs? Dude, that was a great day.
It's going to be in somebody's wedding toast. And it was good old Jake who got the sign. And
he saw our first boob.
And that's the girl he's married.
Oh my God, and that's the girl he married.
Yes.
It's the truth that she'd never done anything like that before. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I was drinking.
He's going to be like, it's okay.
And now she's fucking right up her butt.
Uh-huh. Right up his butt.
Hey, whatever. So I thought that shit was hilarious.
That is funny.
And I laugh hanging out with those little 21-year-old boys.
Oh, I bet they're so dumb. They smell funny, too.
They get in the car, and they're telling oh, dude, we do this, and check this out, Tyler, check this out, Drew, and da-da-da, and they're showing their stuff, and they're telling and I'm telling them these stories, and they're laughing, because I'm telling them these dumb stories from, when I was their age. And I'm like, this is all the shit you're probably going to do. So I was talking all that, just listening to these boys talk, it cracked me up. They're so different than us.
They are. But I need anybody who knows how to create apps. I have an app idea, and I'm
You know what? I tried that years ago. I had the app that was fucking, could have set the world on fire.
Well, somebody's going to take this. But I think it's a fantastic idea.
Don't tell it.
No, I'm going.
No, don't do it.
It's whatever. It's not like I'm ever going to make it. But it's cool. It's like Tinder, but it's for rescue animals. And you can swipe right and swipe left.
If you like an animal.
If you like it. And you can,
actually fantastic.
And you can set the area for how far you want to go to search for them.
It's actually, you've got a match. I'm looking for a mangy, scabied mutt that has no love that wants to be loved.
Pupped
You
her.
have 32 matches.
Pupped her.
Pupped her. Oh
Yeah.
my God, let's do this.
It's a great app, isn't it?
Yeah, so all 7 of you motherfuckers, that's our idea, and we're doing it. Suck it. Don't fucking steal our idea. Or you want to get involved and, invest in our idea, that's great.
Okay, hold on.
It's ours. Don't worry. We're fucking married, motherfucker. It's ours.
We may not be married.
We're married, motherfucker.
That's a questionable thing.
Listen, the guy's dead by now, so there's no way to prove it.
I have someone who works in, straight up, she's like Dexter. She may be able to help me out. We may not be married. I may be married to her.
I don't think even if we're not legally married, that guy's dead, so we're legally married.
Did I ever tell you the same thing kind of happened to my parents? So, my parents went to Reno to get married, and years later, I'm talking decades later, they got a letter in the mail that said, hey, during the time you were married at our casino, a lot of our pastors were not ordained, so you may in fact not be married. Please send us your wedding license number so we can tell you if the person who married you may or may not have been ordained.
And then what? And then come buy a new wedding.
Well, my mom was 8 months pregnant with me.
And at that point, do you think she really gave a fuck?
No, but my parents may not be married.
I remember when your mom was pregnant with you.
That's fucking weird.
Dude, that sounded so creepy, right?
Do you really? You've never said that before.
I do.
Did you rub her tummy all weird? Did you lick her tummy
I was all poking her tummy like this.
My butt's all out.
Oh my God, we're going to hell.
At least we'll be together.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell.
mom remembers your mom being pregnant with you.
Which is fucking creepy.
Because
we're fucked up. Listen, I think we need to... Either that or we were just basically born to be together.
John... It was really sweet. Except for the sigh, but I can edit that fucking shit out.
Oh, like Meatloaf's dick?
No. I don't know about you, but I was talking about fucking Meatloaf's dick.
Fucking choking on that fucking Meatloaf.
I was like literally all, Meatloaf sounds good.
Oh my god, because I was thinking, man, that sounds good.
Meatloaf, okay, your birthday is the 5th, my mom's birthday is May 2nd.
Right, and she was walking around my mom trying to get me to be born on her birthday.
She made your mom.
I remember that.
Well,
I don't remember that, but I remember as I got older, your mom telling me, basically, you were supposed to be born on my birthday. Your mom's due date was my birthday, and they weren't C-sectioning her because she'd already had one, and I was overcooked, so I was a massive fucking pile of baby.
10 pounds. Your mom's scooter.
Oh yeah, that's why my little sister was like a water slide on the way out of that thing. It was all
you destroyed your first pussy.
You know what? That's why my dad hates me.
Probably.
He's like, you son of a bitch.
You saw. It's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Don't watch this episode.
Yeah.
Please don't watch this episode.
They don't.
I love you.
Okay, by the way.
No, they don't watch anymore. Only after we pissed them all off, nobody listens. Except for Andrew.
I check every once in a while. I know, I need to know that. What did we buy him? Whiskey? Whiskey or bourbon?
He said it was good.
Oh, because somebody gave me a hot toddy recipe, and I was going to ask Andrew if that was good, because then I just used that. Okay, weird story. I checked the geological graphics.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we haven't had an Arizona in forever.
Right.
But I guarantee if I was like, fuck my parents, or John's parents suck,
Arizona
it would be all Arizona, Canyon Country.
Oh, yeah, all day. And neither of those show up now, huh?
No. They don't give a fuck.
No. It'd end up being proud if it was like, it blew up and it's huge, and they'd be like, oh, that's my kids. Then it would be okay.
Maybe. Okay, I wanted to tell you about this.
I'm just kidding.
A while ago. I love my parents, too. It didn't sound right. That didn't come out right. I wanted to tell you about this the other day. Okay, so I'm driving to work. I'm fucking grumpy. I'm tired. I just want a fucking day off. And I'm behind this Odyssey van, or like a Honda van. Right. And half of the back windshield is covered, and it says, this van runs off of coffee, Jesus, and Chick-fil-A. And I'm gonna.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell. I took pictures. The Chick-fil-A is like 4 times bigger than Jesus.
So they're like, listen, if I had a choice between Jesus and Chick-fil-A,
and coffee came first.
I'm sorry, Jesus. You're gonna have to hang around a little longer.
Did you see what I did? You're gonna have to hang around a little longer.
I'm going to hell. Somebody's coming with me. Fucking right.
But it made me laugh because Jesus is sandwiched between coffee and Chick-fil-A.
Well,
It made me laugh.
So you were telling me about so we have this like homeless old dude.
Oh, hitchhiker.
He hangs around. He lives in the area right here. I guess he's kind of friends with the people in the corner here. So he I don't know. Well, he definitely doesn't shower or anything there. He's homeless. He lives in the truck, but his truck broke down right there. Anyway, I was driving back from getting groceries one day. It was the same day you had this issue, right? Where you were like, you saw him and he kind of hitchhiked, and you were like, I'm not picking up some fucking strange dude, right? Which is smart.
Right, I was all alone.
And although he's probably harmless, it's a completely smart thing to do.
And I also don't have any cell signal, so...
Right, no, it was the right thing to do.
Thank you.
I would have done the same thing.
Bad.
I would have 100% done the same thing. So then right. So then I'm driving. No, I was by myself. And then there was 2. No, so I'm driving, right? And I have all the groceries in the car. And I get to the stop sign by Ken's. And I start going again. And I see that dude, and he's limping, and he's barely fucking walking. And I'm like, fuck that poor old dude. What kind of life is that shit, right? And that's my life. I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, what kind of fucking life this poor guy's dealing with, right? So he tries to hitchhike the car, and I know he knows where I live. He sees me all the time. And I got full of groceries, and my window's down, and I'm like, hey, man, how's it going? And because I had stopped for the stop sign, and he was right there, and he's like, hey, how you doing? I was just trying to get there. It hurts, man. I just got to get here before I get fired. Just got to get there, get my helper guy and lay this concrete so I don't get kicked off my job. And I'm like, I'm full of groceries right here. I don't really have any room. He's like, I can get it. Oh, fuck me. So I gave the old guy a ride for like a half a block.
Oh, that's nice of you.
And then he got out, and I was terrified.
He's a big dude.
But now we're, and now I see him walking. I'm like, oh my God, pretend you don't see him. Pretend you don't see him. Pretend, because I don't want him to get too used to me doing that shit. Because I'm a dick.
Well, I was driving today, and he was Burt Reynolds on the fucking where the horse ranch is. Under some trees, he was like totally Burt Reynolds.
I saw him walking. He had some little tiny bicycle. And then, I don't know. I had something else that happened up here in Valverde, and I can't remember. It may have been involving that dude. I don't know. It's been crazy. It's kind of weird. But, like I said, he's pretty harmless. Yeah. It's not like he's going to get away.
Oh! Weird change of subject, but the other day, Caleb must have been up really late. This kid doesn't, whatever. So I knock on his door, and I'm like, hey, come on, it's morning, it's time to wake up. And he goes, Mom, where did you guys go? And I go, what? And we're talking through the door, and I go, what? And he goes, last night, I woke up, and all of your beds were empty. You guys took off somewhere. So I sat in the middle of the kitchen and I ate a whole box of Uncrustables waiting for you to come home.
No wonder that fucking box of Uncrustables.
No, they were still open. Or they were still in the... And I just stopped and I go, Caleb? And he goes, it was probably a dream. And I was like, fucking you think?
Holy shit.
He dreamt that he came into all of our rooms. All of our beds were empty. He got worried, so he went and sat in the kitchen waiting for us and ate a whole box of Uncrustables.
He woke up, it was the end of the world, everybody was fucking gone, he was the last man standing. He's like, fuck, this is what I've always wanted.
I laughed so hard because I was all, Caleb, and he's all, it was probably just a dream. It's like, you fucking think, dude? It's just like when he was little and he was asleep and he goes, are there any survivors? I was like,
Tyler's was always funny too.
Tyler.
Well, his was creepy. The one he sat on the floor staring at the snowed screen, that was fucking creepy as fuck.
His neck turned so slow.
His eyes were open, but there was nothing there. Like it wasn't him. It was like a fucking little monster in there. It was kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, fuck. He's got his mom's demon possession. We're fucked. We're fucked.
I'm all, we're not married. Bye!
You're like, thank God that's not my blood. I could tell that's boiling straight up from the fucking ex-wife right there. That shit's for real.
Well, one of my favorite jokes is I tell people that I was like, my oldest was born on October, Friday the 13th, because it was the only day his mom could spawn.
That's fucking hilarious. It's funny that her birthday was the day before that.
I bet she was...
Oh, she was so mad that he was going to be born on her birthday.
Okay, so I have a bunch for you. I'll let you choose. I'll tell you this one. It was funny. So I listen to audiobooks on tape, and sometimes I get a little dirty. And
you listen to dirty stuff?
And I was driving, and he was pounding her, and I'm just driving. And then I had to stop and put it on pause to pick up Brody. And then we were driving, and he's like, Mom, I want to listen to music. And I was like, well, don't press unpause. I go,
he pressed unpause.
No, because I was like, they're in the middle of
doing it.
Sexy time. And he goes, you just left him in the middle? And I was like, yeah, his legs are probably fucking tired. I was like, he's probably like, fuck, but he's got
he's stopping.
His boner went down, and I started thinking about it, and a lot of the times, because when I get into scenes, when I'm writing, the non-sex scenes are so intense for me that when I finally get them to the sex part, I do sometimes leave the sex part for like a month or 2 months at a time. Right. And I was like, man, those guys, if it was like a Will Ferrell movie.
Right.
You
could make your own version of something like that. That'd be cool.
But then, their legs are all shaky. Like, when I finally start typing again, they're like, we're not even horny anymore.
Oh my God, thank God. My God. Oh my God, thank God. Jesus.
Oh God.
Chick-fil-A. That was a good one.
Okay, I think we can end on this one because I know we got to get going. I don't even know if I want to get into this one. Okay, is it recording?
Yeah, it says
it's
red.
Okay, so.
I don't know about the other one. It doesn't seem like it is.
Yeah, it is.
Did you see anything on?
Fuck, no. We don't have any audio. Fuck.
Well, that's a bummer.
So you guys should totally go fucking listen to or watch. Fuck. Maybe I can pull the audio off of this. I don't know.
Joy screwed up again.
No, you took the. Is it even going now?
You didn't press play.
I did. It's not recording.
Well, you didn't check it before we started. Something's happening.
It's broke. It's fucking frozen. Look.
Well, get out of there and restart it. I mean, obviously we can't get out of that one. Let's finish up on our video.
Okay. Well, I don't want to tell this story then.
We'll save it and we'll come back next week and we'll try again.
I did not fuck up. There was something wrong with that.
Well, we'll get her figured out.
Okay.
It's been a fun show. We had fun.
Okay.
Watch the video, people.
Okay, but I am going to say Chick-fil-A shouldn't have commercials on Sundays. Good night.
Good day.
Fuck.
And fuck. Good day.